Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when controller is not working with Sea of Thieves game on your Windows computer. Now the first step is to restart your computer. So just restart your computer, and after the restart you can go ahead and check your controller. Still you're facing the problem, then close the game and then turn off your controller, and then again turn on your controller and connect to your computer, and then launch the game once again and check. Now the next step is to unplug all the external devices from the computer. So try to unplug mouse and keyboard. Also unplug all the USB devices such as headset, additional joystick, hotas, wheel, Razer. Disconnect all the additional USB adapter connected to the computer and then launch the game and then check the control. Now the next step is for Steam users. So launch the Steam in big picture mode. So open Steam. On the top right here you can see big picture mode icon. Click on big picture mode. Now click on library. Now find Sea of Thieves in the list. So click on Sea of Thieves game and then launch the game from here. Now the next step is to configure the controller. For this, open Steam. This is again for Steam users. So go to Steam and then click on Steam on the top, then click on settings. Now go to controller tab and then click on general controller settings. Now select your controller over here. Now if you have PlayStation controller, then put a check on the box which says PlayStation configuration support. If you have Xbox controller, then put a check on the box which says Xbox configuration support and then launch the game. Now, the next step is to uncheck controller in Steam controller settings. If that does not work, go to Steam once again, click on settings, and then go to controller tab, then click on general controller settings once again, and then uncheck all the boxes. So uncheck PlayStation, Xbox, uncheck everything, and then launch the game. Now, the next step is to disable and enable Steam input. For this, go to Steam. This is again for Steam users. And this is just an example. Select Sea of Thieves game over here and then make a right click, then select properties and then go to the controller tab, and then by default use default settings would be selected. So first of all, select disable Steam input and then launch the game. Still you're facing the problem, then this time select enable Steam input and then check the controller. So check which one is working fine for you and then launch the game. Now the next step is to launch Steam in big picture mode once again. So on the top right, click on this big picture mode icon, click on continue. Now go to library and then again click on Sea of Thieves game. So I don't have that game over here, but click on Sea of Thieves game and then click on manage game. Now click on controller options. By default global settings will be selected over here. So select forced off first and then click on OK and then launch the game. Still you are facing the problem, then click on controller options once again and this time select forced on, click on OK and now launch the game. Now the next step is to use DS4 Windows software. So you can go to Google and search DS4 Windows, download DS4 Windows if this is not installed. So you can launch DS4 and then let this software detect your controller and then launch the game. Now still you're facing the problem. In that case, you can go to settings and then put a check on the box which says hide DS4 controller. Put a check over here and then launch the game. Now the next step is to use wired controller. So if you're using wireless controller, use wired connection and then check. Now the next step is to reset your copy of Sea of Thieves game. So if you have installed the game from Microsoft Store or Xbox app, then go to settings. Now go to apps and features and then scroll down and find Sea of Thieves game in the list. So in my case, I don't have the game installed, but you find Sea of Thieves. And in Windows 10, simply click on it. Then you will see advanced option. In Windows 11, click on the three dots in front of Sea of Thieves. Then click on advanced options. And then scroll down. Here you can see the reset option. Click on reset, reset. And after the reset, launch the game and check the controller. For Steam users, verify the integrity of game files. For this, go to Steam and then make a right click on Sea of Thieves and then select properties. Go to the local files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. And after the verification, launch the game. Now, the last step is to update driver controllers. So open device manager, make a right click on the start menu, then click on device manager. And then over here, you will find the controller. So select controller, expand controller. In my case, it's not there. So expand controller and then make a right click on controller and then select update driver. Then click on search automatically for drivers. And after the installation, restart your computer and then launch the game. So one of the steps should help you to get your controller working with Sea of Thieves game on your computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.